All right, what's up, guys? Monday the 23rd. Getting through the East Coast snowstorm here, so I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're all safe. And I got to get back out there and shovel soon. But we'll jump in, take a look at today's rankings, and most things don't look great. QQQ at a negative 44, S&P's at a negative 20. Now, these are indices of a collective negative 1. For a few of your leading sectors here, they are not leading. Bitcoin a negative 85, financials a negative 63. Cathie Woods ETF in rough shape, the big tech ETF XLY. None of that looks good. And then a couple things here on the focus list do look a lot better. And the few in the proud would be gold, TSM, Nvidia, Micron, the SMH. So the theme is gold and the chips. And for the chips, of course, big week coming up with Nvidia earnings after, I believe, Wednesday's close. And I'm trying to be a good boy. I'm trying to be patient. What I would like to do here eventually, or love to do rather, if I can get a buy arrow on a buy trigger on a green arrow down here. I want to be a buyer. I want to buy the out the money call, and from there I play for a path into 220, 225-ish. Got this big weekly squeeze setting up. Structure is pretty bullish. The trend is pretty bullish. Key thing here after the report, can they finally get the MACD line back above zero? Negative cross back here. And that just makes for a lot of your weekly squeeze, weekly squeezing. Flush down towards -1, pop up towards +1, all the glorified chop. So yeah, it's more of a where do we go after the report kind of thing. But the combination of a 4-hour, a daily, a 2-day, a 3-day, and a weekly squeeze, most times not going to end with a small move. So keep an eye on Nvidia. That should impact, of course, the Microns, all the above. And then for gold here, which I'm going to show you guys through the gold futures. I don't tend to trade GLD, but I will trade the gold futures. So again, rankings-wise, gold is, I believe, in first place here for the sectors. Yeah, it goes gold, XLU, healthcare, energy. So gold in good shape there. And then for the focus list, she is numero uno. Now here's my thinking with gold. We could get a nice swing trade. I don't have the trigger yet, so checking out that daily squeeze. Trending good shape, right? Strong uptrend. The chart structure is bullish. 21 EMA above the 50, 50 above your 200. EMAs are stacked positively. The third and the final piece here, the missing piece, is going to be the MACD back above zero. But I love that pattern. Get a good strong leg higher. Pull back on price, get that negative MACD shift. All throughout that, if they can keep the structure bullish. Right, you're buying time, you're waiting. Turn the MACD back up, can make for a fresh pump. So that I think can make for a path back into 56, maybe a bit higher. But I can't take the swing until I get the trigger. So in the short term, what I'm doing here is day trading the micro futures. And I got one runner I'm going to keep open here overnight. But taking these 30-minute, 15-minute, 5-minute squeezes, being patient, waiting for a green arrow, and on a name like gold showing good signs of relative strength, can be a good moneymaker. So you had, I believe, a 15-minute here earlier. Right, a little bit of chop, you do nothing, you're patient, then you get the squeeze, then you get the trigger. Fight for a good entry, keep your wrist nice and tight, catch the pop, pay yourself on the push, and then you're back to looking for your next 5-minute, 15-minute squeeze. So at the moment, do we have anything here for the after hours? Nice 5-minute back here. And again, there's the importance of waiting for your trigger. You guys and gals should all have your own definition of your buy trigger. But my 5-minute squeeze starts rack, 12:30 in the afternoon. And then here comes 1 o'clock and 1:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30. I don't get my buy arrow until 3 o'clock here. But when I finally get it, good pop, and off she goes. So I do like that idea on the gold futures, and then potentially, if you get the green arrow off that daily squeeze, you jump in, you give the idea a bit more time, and that could be a path back up towards those highs. Till then, I'm going to be a day trader, and then let's go look at GLD while we're on the topic. The golden topic. Any squeeze action for the GLD? 15-minute. And look at the alignment. 5-minute buy trigger, 30-minute buy trigger, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour buy trigger, a weekly buy trigger. Good alignment. 15-minute squeeze, not too bad. So keep an eye on that one tomorrow. Again, I'm more of a gold futures guy, doing that through the micros. And then otherwise, we'll see what's up with Nvidia. I'm going to hold off until after the report, I think, and then show you guys a few more of the chips here. We picked up some of the March expiration call debit spreads on Micron last week. And for the bigger picture move here, it's more of that pattern of pullback on price, right? Revert to a rising 21 EMA, build out your brand new squeeze, get the negative MACD shift, keep the structure intact. Think of that like Micron is going through a bit of a hurricane right now, but your foundation's intact, everything is just fine. Get the MACD back above zero, the skies are cleared, and it could be looking for your next big kick up. And then if you go check maybe the 1 hour here, a little back and forth. And there can be the tricky thing about trying to play the stock pickers game right now. Micron looks good, TSM looks good, Nvidia looks good. But man, most things around it, not so much. Good looking names in not the best looking market. But Micron, we're going to hold on to that one for now, and then we'll wrap it up here with a look at the basket. And there's more of that pattern. Big leg higher. Pull back to your 21 EMA. Build out your squeeze. Turn the MACD back below zero. Keep the structure intact. It's short-term, very choppy. Feels like a lot of nothing. The fact they're going through a bear cycle down here, and they're not breaking structure, they don't break the squeeze short, at the end of the day, could be pretty bullish. The key is just, can the bulls find themselves a gas station, pull the MACD back up, get a full tank of gas, and then with a little bit of that 93 premium back in the tank, could be due for a good pop. And that might come down to the one, the only Nvidia. But alright guys, be patient, keep it all short term, keep on day trading, get through Nvidia. We will see what's up with that one, and then till things change, and they'll change in your rankings, are no longer putting GLD up here in the first place. Until that happens, I like futures for gold futures for 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour squeezes. You're in, you're out, you day trade it, and then if we could get a green arrow off that daily squeeze, then we come in, fight for a good entry, and think about the swing position. Got here. And before I let you guys go, just in case you haven't seen it already, John has his class coming up, I believe this coming Saturday, for the new and improved Squeeze Ultra. So he's taken his original Squeeze Pro, made a few tweaks, based on some of his bigger trades like Google, the Tesla trades. So all kinds of cool stuff there, and he's doing his final webinar this coming Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. So be sure to check it out. I'll be in the building. Should be a good time. We'll put the link in the description, and I hope to see you guys there. Adios.
What's up, traders? This is Taylor from Simpler Trading. I wanted to thank you for watching our video, and if you liked the video, go on ahead and comment down below, hit that like button, and make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell icon to get a notification anytime we upload our next video. And of course, if you want to watch us trade live in real time with our own money, check us out at simplertrading.com. Until then, trade safe, and I'll catch you in the next video.